So here's the thing, even if I actually get this game to work on my PC, am I going to be able to record and stream it at the same time as playing it on my PC? I have never tried this kind of thing before. I don't know how intense this game is. So if it doesn't work, I might just have to hold on to Visions of Mana until I might just have to hold on to this game until I have a... Oh man, this is so annoying though. I wish it was on this monitor, because this is a much bigger screen. I can see it easier here. Oh well, I'll figure it out. But okay, I'm gonna try this. We'll see how it works. I want to play Visions of Mana. I did not get on PS4 because I don't have any space on my PS4. I didn't want to get a digital copy. If I didn't get a digital copy, I'm just gonna go and get it on PC. That's why I did it. So this is the first time I've actually bought like a new game on PC. I've gotten a few indie games on PC which aren't nearly as bad. So, but this is a much bigger game, so I don't know if this will run my PC, but we'll see. When I first attempted this, I closed many programs I could, so we'll see how this will work. Okay.
The peoples of our world live their lives blessed by the powers of mana.
I have myself a little bit of a cough here.
Alms are chosen to offer their souls
Wait.
to the mana tree. This is how we continue the cycle and ensure.
Is this a flash forward?
Prosperity. For millennia, we have lived and died this way. And so we shall.
So in the past of the series, the way it worked is that
Its long tradition seeing the appointed alms off on their
they became the mana tree. So this is different. It almost seems like it's like the classic maiden sacrifice as opposed to. It almost sounds like the classic like maiden sacrifice where you sacrifice a maiden for whatever, and as opposed to in the original games, this was a maiden actually became the mana tree. It was a little bit different thing. They basically live on, but here if it's kind of treated like a sacrifice. So it almost makes me think that they're not gonna go through with it by the end of the game, but. We don't know that yet, and I don't know how the outcome's gonna happen here. So this will be interesting to see what plays out. But Hina, who is the Alm, is not at any point shown being a in your party. She's basically just a guest. She's basically just follows you around. She's not actually a playable party member, at least according to the previews. It could be she's a surprise 6th party member if they decide to pull that stunt, but we don't know yet. So I'm curious, because I've been following the series since the beginning. I'm very curious what their plan is here. At the very least, we know that there's 5 prime members. It could be neat if there's actually 6 and he is a secret 6th prime member because she doesn't actually go through with it or something else happens. But I also know, is that he in the background? I think it's he in the background. The fairy almost kind of looked like Hina too. Now I'm curious about this girl over here because. She is stated online to be a human, but she's got a tail. Where does that tail come from? At least the others kind of make sense. So we have our main character is Val. He's a human, of course, but he's from the Mana Clan. The Mana Clan is a very recurring thing where you have the hero, the hero of the Mana Clan, and he guides the maiden of the Mana Clan to the Mana Tree. That's like literally the original game. But then you also have this dragon girl here called Karina. I don't know what her race is, but she's definitely a dragon. I can tell from the start she's a dragon girl. I've got the concept too, but my concept of the dragon girl is a little bit different. But I do have that same concept. I really like the concept. But she just has wings on her back instead. Although she has one wing, I think. But you can also tell she's got horns too. She does have horns as well. And then we've got a Nico. Nikos are really recurring, but I think it's very rare we've actually had a playable Nico. And huge like. One of the classics Nico is Nico himself from Secret Mana, but he's just a recurring merchant. And notice here too, he has that kind of like that cat-like face, and his ears on top of his head, he doesn't have separate ears below him. So the drag girl, she's got like elven style or short pointed ears, and she has horns. Those are not ears. But this other girl who has this like squirrel-like tail, she has normal ears. And although she doesn't have a second pair of ears, so it's hard to tell what that is. Maybe it actually is part of her body. I don't know. It could just be attachment. It's hard to say. I never noticed that before though. And then this other guy is some sort of leaf kid, but he also kind of resembles like a bug. He's got like a caterpillar tail, I guess. I don't know, it's just interesting how they're mixed with the races here. They usually, like when we had like the Karina here, kind of resembles the sprite from Secret Mana. That's the first thing I thought of her. She looks like the sprite from Secret Mana, but she's clearly a dragon type race. Beginner, easy, normal, hard. I think I'll do normal. I'll do normal. Another reason why I think they're going to subvert the trope is precisely because in one of the trailers he is like, but now I just want to live on, you know. So that kind of tells you that they're not necessarily going through it, but we'll see.
The Alm is rejecting her duties and attempting to flee, but the Earth Elemental.
Okay, that's the fairy. I think the fairy chooses the Alm.
At this rate, the very fabric of this realm will fray.
The fairy is a concept from Trials of Mana too.
Receive the blessings of mana power.
The Alm. The Alm is rejecting her duties. Interesting.
I'm fine. But, Eoren, listen. I don't think it's right to run away.
It's too late for that.
Yeah, this isn't.
See? We're nearly to the gate.
This is the
Have to
previous
hurry before
Alm.
they realize what we're doing. Come on.
This is just a sad story. Wait, are we playing as her? We're playing as him.
I thought you said we were...
Interesting. This is unexpected. I did not expect this at all. So yeah, that's definitely the story's about. This story's about the Alm not wanting
I'm
to.
watching all the exits to the village yet. Hurry.
This story is absolutely about them trying to find some way to subvert, like. It seems like the oh man. Again, in prior mana games, it wasn't like this maiden sacrifice thing. It was that they literally became the mana tree. But in this case, they're actually literally giving up their souls to the mana tree to keep it lit, to keep it going. And it seems like, I mean, unlike in the classic, you know, historical sacrifice maiden to please the gods. This seems like it's actually a legitimate thing, but I think they're going to subvert it in some way by trying to solve the problem by the end. That's my guess. I never saw this character anywhere in the game. I assume he's just a clone of Val. Maybe he'll even be an antagonist later in the game. But this is not the same village either. This is a mountain village.
The Soul Guard is on his way. You have to wait here for him.
If you won't be reasoned with, he will have to make you stay by force.
Eoren, what should we do?
We have no choice. Blast! Now where do we go? Come on, Liza! This way! Alright! Yeah! Who's next?
It doesn't look like she's fighting.
Stay out of this.
Wait, is she she is fighting! Ha! Interesting. Well, kind of. She's supporting you with... Yeah, okay. When I saw that line from Hina in the trailer, I'm like, they're definitely give me pulling this. Like, it's interesting because the Masters always played it straight in the past, so it's interesting how they're actually twisting it now. They're retwisting it here with having to start with a different character who's trying to escape his duty. Sand wheel, jump on the sand wheel.
It's all up from here.
I guess we'll see.
Jump on a sand wheel, okay. Oh. That's usually I expected. I thought you were going to jump out of there, but there's actually a path right here. Can you jump?
That went better than I thought.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
You? I was shaking
Okay, it's
the
A
whole way
button.
up.
Alright.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize you're afraid of heights.
I don't see Liza. The question is, how do they pick the Alm to begin with?
Think about what you're
I'm
doing.
curious about that.
Orin. This is madness.
We don't want to hurt you. Either of you. You can't be serious about fleeing the village. You just can't be. It's not madness. It's survival. Let us go. Oh, who's next? Oh,
Our friends, they...
Yeah. We're definitely not sacrificing Hina. There's no way.
Orin, Liza,
Our friends are trying to kill you.
don't.
So I think either they are gonna successfully flee, and they'll probably become antagonists, and then they'll have to pick Hina right away because
Gudju will fall to ruin. An alm's sacred duty is to offer their soul to the Tree of Mana. They ensure life and prosperity for the rest of us. You know this. I know you do.
of course we do. But we can't give up our happiness. We've gone through so much to be together. And you should know that.
I do, Orin. It's rare for someone to settle down in a village other than where they were raised. People worried that Liza would feel estranged here when they heard of your engagement. But time passed, and we came to love her as one of our own. I was so happy to see her flourishing. Happy for you both. You're not the only one who doesn't want to lose her, Orin.
Then don't stop us!
Oren, maybe he's right. I have a duty to fulfill. As the Alm.
Absolutely not! We're going to leave. Run away, and we'll keep running. And running until the world forgets all about alms. Until the world is free from this cycle of sacrifice.
Oren,
Liza is right. Listen to her.
he has point ears.
Return.
Does she have point ears? Does she have elven ears too?
No! Stay back!
Okay, he has. I think they all have elven ears
I
then.
am not your
I'm not sure if
I'm your friend, and I'm here to help
I
you.
said stay back!
what's gonna happen now. Is it cut them down?
Get away!
I think the bridge is gonna break. But how? Yep. Okay, he did by accident.
Oren,
Come on, Liza. Sorry, Dana.
guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
No. This is
It
goodbye.
looks like you survived.
But let's head for Lagrazzo. The Dark Archives have the largest library in the world. They've got to have something that can help us.
He's totally gonna become an antagonist. I'm sure of it. Now what?
You used to be a soul guard, Liza. You know how important an alm's duty is.
Oren, you have to turn
Oh
back.
crap.
You're forcing our hand. We don't want to fight you, but we will.
Please let us.
So far it looks like it's working pretty well, I think.
Thank you. We allow you to escape with the alm. The whole village will suffer.
It's not too late to stop this. Please, Oren.
I understand.
Are we actually fighting again?
I do.
We are,
I
okay.
won't stand aside. This will show. Nash, what's wrong? What's going on?
What the?
Berta! God, Rondo, Nash, no!
They're becoming monsters? What the heck?
Are these things our friends?
Hey, stop this! Me, Eoren!
Please, you have to stop. Don't you recognize us?
Did they become demons or something?
Now!
This could be related to Mavolia?
Did that do it? Thanks.
Clay gold. Okay, that was this is definitely interesting. I'm really liking how this is going so far.
We've angered the earth.
They revert back, but are they dead now?
We can run from. I have to fulfill my duty, Oren.
No! We will escape! Liza! Get clear of its path. I'll take care of this. Not good. Gotta stay away from that demon.
It's starting to rampage. Watch out!
Why won't you stay down?
Ow.
All right. Is this our punishment for defying the rules of the pilgrimage?
I don't see having arcs at the moment.
Well, I'm not backing down. We're doing this because we have to.
It's probably because he's not my main character. He's obviously gonna be an antagonist later. I'm pretty sure he's gonna fail to save Liza. Either that or they both go antagonists.
It's over. Let's go, Liza.
It's hard to say what's gonna happen here, but I'm definitely curious.
We're safe now. Let's go. Liza?
Dead end?
Oren? Oren, it hurts. My body won't move.
Liza? Liza! No! What's happening? Wait! No! You'll be fine. Just...
Oren, I'm sorry.
Now what's gonna happen? I wonder if this is like... So... Okay, she got turned to stone, but what's gonna happen now? Does that mean that because she failed, she gets turned to stone, they go pick another one? Or does that mean that they just turn her stone so they can take her soul after all? It might be that... Okay, the question is this happened this in the distant past? Like 10 years or something? Or are they going to immediately have to go and pick a new arm? Either way, Oren's definitely going to be a major antagonist. Like, that's obvious at this point in time. He's going to be an antagonist later on. Because he wants to try and end the cycle. Yeah, it's running pretty good actually. I was worried it wouldn't run well, but it seems to run okay. I did have to close a few apps, so but that's because they were background apps I usually keep them anyway. So, well, anyway, that was a cool opening. I was expecting that plot line to happen after I saw the trailer where Hina mentioned she wants to stay with Val. So I'm not surprised that this is what they're going with now. But yeah, it's really interesting to see that they're going in this direction. The Mana storyline.